Hey, Pastor Joel, back with something to consider. And today, what I have for you is in the realm of baseball. It's one of my favorite sports, been around it all my life, coached it. And one of the things that I've learned about baseball is the necessary equipment. And one of the pieces of equipment you have to have is a glove. But not all gloves are made the same. Some gloves are made really well, and some gloves aren't made really well at all. And you can tell by the price. The cheap gloves aren't made well, and the really expensive gloves use a higher grade leather. They're made really well to long laster. But here's the interesting thing: I got a new glove for one of my girls, going to be playing beyond the high school level. And the more expensive, heavier duty gloves, here's something that's common with them. They take a lot longer to break in. The leather's tough. You have to put a lot of hitting on it. You have to put heat on it. Sometimes you'll put steam on it. You have to really work it to try and break it in. And it takes a while, but eventually, once it breaks in, it's really good and it'll last a lifetime. Where inexpensive gloves, they break in rapidly, almost overnight, but they also falter pretty quickly. It's made me think about the scripture that says, "Count it all joy when you fall into different trials, different tests, when you're suffering." Why? Because it produces character. Sometimes we want a life that's eliminated from challenges and suffering and trials. But the truth of the matter is that develops a really feeble character and a really feeble faith. So if you're going through something that's difficult right now, just maybe think about a glove that the Lord is working in you perseverance. He's working in you character. He's working in you faith, not so that you break down next month, but that you have a faith that lasts the test of time. That's something for you to consider today.